Iago!
What? Mr. Iago, sleeping is nothing to be doing in light of the charges against you.
Well, maybe I'd be more interested if I were more informed of such charges.
You are being charged with the death of several Venetian citizens, most prominent ones at that. It is the belief of this court that you did so you can get close to the man you loved, Othello.
Obviously.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You know what you know. From this time forth, I will never speak a word. I plead the fifth.
The fifth? The fifth? Beats me.
Never mind. But I admit nothing, other than the relationship between me and Othello was merely platonic. As for anything else, you can't prove it.
You killed your wife. There were several witnesses.
She fell on that knife!
Okay, you want to play hardball? Let's play hardball. Do you remember your whereabouts on the night of April the 2nd?
April 2nd, huh? Why, yes. Yes, I do.
Now, whether he killed Cassio, or Cassio him, or each do kill the other, every way makes my gain. Live, Rodrigo. He calls me to restoration large of gold and jewels that I bought from him, as gifts to Desdemona. It must not be. If Cassio do remain, he hath daily beauty in his life that makes me ugly. And besides, the more may unfold me to him, there I stand much in peril.
I was golfing.
Golfing, eh?
With balls.
Well, it certainly appears to me that you were sighted wandering around the streets, talking to yourself. Now, it just kind of appears that you may have been plotting something evil, like, I don't know, how to get Othello all to yourself, and just you.
Lies! Vicious lies! I mean, that's not true.
Is it? Well, we can come back to that later. For now, let's talk about your wife and your marriage.
What you know, you know. It's not like you can talk to my dearly departed wife how she feels about this situation.
Well, actually, we can.
What?
Oh, Satanist!
It is done.
Where am I? In court. Oh, it's you.
Hey. Now, Amelia, we're going to have to ask you some questions, so could you please sit down?
Not next to that murderer.
Aha! She admits it! You killed her!
What does she know? She's a ghost.
I know because you killed me!
All right. Let me proceed with the questions here. Now, Amelia, did you and your husband have a happy marriage?
Hell no!
All right. And Mr. Iago, were you aware that there were rumors of you being cuckolded going around?
Were you aware you had a wife?
I'm gonna have to use a flashback for this one. I go get it.
The more howbeit that I endure him not, is a constant, loving, noble nature. And I dare think that he'll prove to Desdemona a most dear husband. Now I do love her too, not of absolute lust, though peradventure I stand accountant for greatest sin. But apparently led to my revenge. For that I do suspect the lusty Moor had leapt into my seat and thought, whereof doth a poisonous mineral gnaw my innards, and nothing can or shall content my soul till I'm even with him, wife for wife, and by the transitive property. Ooh la la.
Well, around the pool table I did hear some things.
Oh, so that's where you've been all this time.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Pool involves balls, 15 of them.
Precisely!
Be quiet!
Okay.
Alright. Now, Amelia, is there any truth to any of these rumors?
Well, there's a bit of truth to all rumors.
I knew it! I knew it!
I knew it.
I'll bet you did. Well, since he ended up killing Desdemona, and he could be with Othello, he didn't need me as a cover anymore.
The thoughts of this court precisely.
That's what I was telling you before.
Would you be quiet?
Maybe.
Please continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Iago, it appears that you're spending a lot of time with Mr. Othello recently.
So what if I was?
You
Well,
whore!
there's also the prevailing rumor that you were sleeping with Michael Cassio. Allegedly, this rumor came from your own mouth.
Who would have told anybody that?
Man whore!
Unless...
Yep, that's right. Mr. Satanist, if you please.
Oh, poop on me!
So there's not enough room for Othello, so... Ah, here we are. Sacrifice my body. Here, no Othello. Why am I white?
Where am I? Oh, court. Who would have thought ghosts have jury duty, huh?
Not speaking to you.
I said I was sorry! Come on!
Guys, I really don't mean to interrupt anything here, but I gotta ask you both some questions, so...
Fine.
So living with this woman, or dying for that matter.
Iago likes balls.
Okay then. Mr. Othello, is it true that in the time before your death you were spending a lot of time with Mr. Iago?
He was my most trusted advisor. That was before all this nasty business. Well, to be honest, it was always kind of an awkward friendship. That's why he didn't get the promotion.
I knew it! Prejudice! Prejudice! This is civil injustice!
Sit down! Okay. And is it true that Iago told you that he had been sleeping with one Michael Cassio?
Well, he did say that.
Give me a living reason she's disloyal.
Oh, I do not like the office, but since I am entered in this cause so far, pricked by foolish honesty and love, and being troubled with raging tooth, I could not sleep. There are kind of men so loose of soul that in their sleeps they mutter their affairs. One of this kind is Cassio, and in sleep I heard him say, "Sweet Desdemona, let us be weary and hide our loves." And then, sir, would he gripe in warring my love, cry, "Oh, sweet creature," and then kisses me hard, as though he plucked the kisses from his roots, and grew upon thy lips. And then his leg over my thigh, and sighed, and kissed me and then cried, "Cursed is fate that griped thee from my moor."
As I recall, the description of the night was pretty graphic. So it's gotta be true.
Or, if it would please the court, it could have been a clever ploy by Mr. Iago in order to make Othello jealous more of Cassio. Not because of his time sleeping with Desdemona, but because of all the time he spent with Iago. A last-ditch effort to secure the affections of the man he loves.
This is unfair!
Okay, unfair? Unfair. Oh, okay. You try to steal my husband away from me. You manipulate him to kill me, and you have the nerve to say this is unfair.
The heart wants what the heart wants. So step off, honey.
Oh no, he did!
Well, there you go. He admits to manipulating everything. Are you happy? Okay, well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go enjoy my afterlife. Come on, Othello. Amelia.
Coming.
It's gonna be a long afterlife. Judge, I believe we have all the evidence we need. You don't have enough evidence! I admitted nothing! I nearly stated a fact!
Oh, this has got real.
You could see your flashbacks! They did not help your case at all!
Peter's gonna hate.
Oh. Sorry.
Well, I'm afraid I've seen enough.
Guilty as charged!
Oh, snap.
Now just wait. Okay, I'm gay, and I admit that. Desdemona, I'm sorry. I am sorry for ruining your life. And Amelia, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for using you. But Othello, I have only one thing to say to you. I did it for love. I did it because I love you. And I'm sorry, but there's only one thing that I can say to confess my love.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Our full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie.
So, if the Satanist is now Othello, how do we get back to the afterlife?
I don't know. It's real haunt stuff.
I don't like The Office. I'm just saying.